Reducing Canada's greenhouse gas emissions is going to cost us money, no matter what plan we implement. Mr. Layton, you propose a cap-and-trade program where industrial polluters will be given limits to their CO2 emissions. They'll need to reduce those emissions or purchase carbon credits to offset them. But a cap-and-trade program is very expensive to implement, and taxpayers will foot the bill. Plus, the new costs borne by industry will be passed on to us, the customers, through higher prices. The Liberal Green Shift plan offers income tax cuts to help us pay for this. What does your plan include?
All right, cap and trade versus green shift. Why is yours better? Why is it better than the Liberal plan and today the Green Party plan, which is somewhat like
There's really three reasons. First, their plan doesn't set limits. It doesn't set targets. We don't know where we're going to get to, and Mr. Dion has even admitted that he doesn't know how much it's going to reduce greenhouse gas. That's the first big problem. Secondly, it doesn't go after the big polluters. It goes after individual consumers, but not the big polluters the way we should. And thirdly, it doesn't provide any investments to actually come up with the solutions that Canadians are looking for today. So they're going to pay more and they'll get some of the money back, but they won't be able to really change their behavior. We're saying put the money from the big polluters into transit. Put it into renewable energy across the country. Put it into energy efficiency projects that can put people to work right across the whole country, renovating homes to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. And so for those three reasons, that's why in Europe, in 11 states, in 4 provinces representing 80% of Canadians now, both candidates for president are recommending the approach that I'm recommending. And we need a prime minister who's going to be strong enough to stand up to these big oil companies and say, this is how it's going to be. You've been getting a free ride for too long.
We should point out that in Europe, in the EU countries, so far it's been in place in 3 years, about 3 years, their cap-and-trade program. It's not yet shown any evidence of reducing emissions.
Oh, that's
still
not
1% increase in emissions.
Peter, that's not what the OECD is saying. And in fact, countries are shifting in Europe from the carbon taxation mode. They're putting more emphasis on cap and trade because it's far more efficient. Okay, it takes the money from the pollution and it puts it into those solutions that Canadians are looking for.
All right. Latest numbers do show an increase. Only 1 percentage point, but nevertheless an increase. But let's move on.